got the deer all cleaned up and put in the cooler. I put it on ice and some salt and letting it soak overnight. I put it in there last night and got the cape and the head in the freezer. I'm going to send it to the taxidermy as my first deer. I'm going to get a actual full mount, you know, as my first swamp buck down here in Florida. So I'm a native Floridian, so I'd like to get him mounted. So I got the meat soaking. I put it on ice last night. It's been soaking, put some salt in there, help draw some of the blood out. That's how I had to do it. I prefer to hang them in the freezers. If you have a hang up freezer, I don't have one, like to get one maybe one day, but until then this works good. You know, there's a million ways to do it. I don't mind hearing the comments and all that. Got the tenderloins in there, gonna wrap them up. I'm gonna debone it later. Like I said, I let it soak overnight, so later today I'm gonna be getting in there and taking all the pieces out and separating what I'm gonna grind up from what I'm gonna make jerky out of, and so on and so forth. So but yeah, it's a good hunt, a lot of meat in the freezer, and that's what I do. You know, that's how some of the ways I prep. You know, there's all kinds of way of prepping. As you've probably seen in my other videos, I got my garden going on over here. It's looking good. I've had some good rain the last few days, so I get my eggs and all that. Got my cabbages growing, got my lettuce and greens, garlic. Love my collard greens, broccoli out there. Got some over here in the corner. We got some pineapples growing. So more garlic over here. Got the garlic and rosemary right there, so come out and get that. I need to weed some of these weeds out. But the pineapple going. Chickens running around. Dogs running around. That's my security system right there. That's Bo. And there's my other old girl over there, Sadie. She's my German Shepherd. I should say our German Shepherd. Hey, I got some asparagus growing in the bed here. Need to weed it. I've been out hunting. I'll be posting the videos of my hunt the other day soon. And of course, got the Florida Quackers, my khaki Campbell ducks. There's Tina. Hey, Tina, I'm not doing anything to you. Yep, got the duck. Just ran her out of there. She's about to lay. That probably wasn't a good idea. The creek was full the other day, but it's already starting to drain off, so I hope we get a couple more good rainstorms. But we do need the sunlight today, which would be good after a few days of rain here. So that's about it. I'm gonna put the meat in the freezer. I'll let the garden finish growing out. Get some good greens here. I had to extend my fence up a little higher because the chickens were flying over and it got to a few of my broccoli here, so I'm hoping those recover. And a little bit of my cabbage there and my greens down there, and over here some lettuce. But yeah, got to keep them chickens out because they like their greens too. And over here got some beets and radishes and some peas growing over there, and the beets and radishes here. I know it's ugly, but hey, it eats good. Got a lime tree right here. Just put that in. Had to put some guards around that because it's in my back gated area here. But this is what I like to do, and it's enjoyable. And you know, people say, oh, prepping and all. Well, it's not prepping, it's just living and figuring it out. You know, we'll be all right. Yeah, I could go to the store and get meat in the freezer and probably spend the same amount right now and all, but what do you do when there isn't meat in the freezer? Got some tomatoes growing in here in the greenhouse. It's a little greenhouse. That's where I start my plants and whatnot. It's a good investment. Got the tomatoes still growing back over there in the corner. Got some little herbs growing down in here. Yeah. So, leave them birds alone. But got my German Shepherd going after Reuben over there, which I really don't mind because Reuben's can get kind of mean sometimes. That's the red rooster right there. Yeah, he's just protecting his ladies. Come on, let's get out. Get out. Not you. All right, come on, out. Good girl, good boy. So, yeah.